Well, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you coming out not just to support the arts, but to support me, to support Cash, to support Clayworks, School for the Blind, all of the wonderful programming we have here. This show has really been a culmination of kind of my work over the past 5 years, and also just like, not just my ceramic work, but my personal work that I've been kind of thinking through, working through over this time. I have really been like reflecting on what growing up Mennonite meant for me and what that was for me. You know, the community connection, the connection to my family, just kind of shaping my worldview. But you know, there's a lot of, I guess, complications with that, right? There's hesitation, there's, especially as a queer person who wouldn't even really call themselves Christian, you know, kind of trying to like weigh all of that and feel that resistance, but also accept that this is who I am. So I wanted to share something with you all to kind of give you a little window into this journey I've been going through in my life. So I wanted to do that through this card game. This is Dutch Blitz, a Mennonite game. Not the Mennonite game of whitewashed family names, but a fast-paced blitz, a multitask. Let's count 1, 2, 3, flip. Do it all over. I've inhaled the residuals of their cult's dying breath, the people forbidden from the gambler's playing deck. This game was made by and for us. I place these cards on the kitchen table, under the brick walls where my family's house is stable, where the crops grow John Deere green if they're able, because my father planted them. And his father Daniel, before him and his father Daniel, before him and his father Amos, before him and his father Abraham, before him and his father Daniel, before him, back since the 1700s, I am part of a legacy. I place these cards in the fellowship hall, where the congregation all met on Wednesdays, where the women sewed circles and washed feet, not me, till they poured water on my head. A place at the table was set, eat, gather, break bread. I was part of a community. I placed these cards on the wondering floors, outside the conference room doors in Phoenix, where Mennonites debated whether women could lead or gays could be. Back in 2013, I am naive. But enough about me. I'll tell you the secret of how to play, or at least, as I used to say. Stack the Amish boys on the Amish girls. I tell myself I'm not Pennsylvania Dutch. I tell myself that's them, not us. I tell myself that's them, not me. I tell myself a lot of things. When I play this game, when I feel this shame, count 1, 2, 3, flip. 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 Would I do it all over? Absolutely. Contemplating is, can I really be in Mennonite spaces? Is that really a space for me? Do I even want to be in Mennonite spaces? And actually one of the things that's really kind of opened that avenue for me, that I've felt some hope in that regard, is an organization called Mennonite Action. So about a month after October 7th last year, I was watching the news and I started to see all these Mennonites getting arrested. These Mennonites, they're singing hymns in protest for Palestine. Mennonites, my Mennonites, were getting arrested for Palestine. And I was like, wow. For the first time in a long time, I was like, maybe I can be here. Maybe I want to be here. And that was really meaningful to me. And tonight, my goal tonight is not to make you into some radicalized political activist. Truthfully, I just want you to think about community. I want you to think about who is your community and how are you supporting them? And can we expand our ideas of community? You know, I'll be the first to say that my community isn't just the Mennonites of Lancaster County, though some of them are here tonight, and I'm very grateful for that. But you know, my community is Baltimore City. My community is West Virginia. My community is queer and trans people all over the world. My community is Palestine. My community is Isfahan, Iran. You know, we don't have to limit ourselves by the borders that other people have created to decide who we want to treat as human. And so I just kind of encourage you today to think more about who your community is and how you can support them. Because I don't want to be someone who's only supporting my communities when it's convenient. You know, I want to stand boldly and support them, especially when we're in times of need and we need our voices to be lifted and we need people to be open. So I encourage you to have conversations. I'm going to leave these cards in this gallery for the remainder of the time of my show. If you're ever coming through and you want to play around, you want me to teach you how to play Dutch Blitz, come on by. I'm on the second floor. So come through, let's have a conversation, let's play a game, let's have a chat. Bring your friends, you know? So yeah, that's all I wanted to say today, but thank you so much for coming and for allowing me to share a piece of myself with you all tonight. Thank you.